Is this gonna work?
All right, family. We are back, yo. Part 1 and part 2 was lit, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is part 3 of the 100th episode of the Level Up Podcast. I'm your host, Mario Quinn, your boy, and I'm joined today by my wonderful co-host, my boy George Fidel, aka Dope Boy Dollar Sign. How you
You
feeling
already
today?
know what's going on. What's going on,
Ain't
everybody?
shit, man. We excited. We here. We got a couple dope interviews already done. About to interview four. I was about to say three. Four really dope artists and folks here in Pittsburgh that do dope shit. So I'm really excited to have my other co-host back as well. But anyway, without further ado, I'd like to introduce my special guest family. Juice Up Joey, Sean Pryor, aka CPX3, my boy Mikey, aka Smooth Bands, and my boy Reem BG in the building. How y'all feeling, y'all?
Blessed and highly favored.
Still blessed and highly favored,
Blessed and
huh?
highly favored.
Love that. You said retweet. I think
said
it's kudos.
You know,
I said retweet. Let me refresh this. Well, let's get right into it. Don't want to waste no time. We apologize for starting a little late, but of course, we had to take a break in between each segment. But without further ado, if you could just let the people know what it is that you do here in the city of Pittsburgh, what makes you special, and what you're excited about. Start with my man Reem.
Honestly, it's hard to say what exactly I do. I do a lot of stuff. I mean, I do different forms of art. I actually make my own clothing, and I want to really pursue that. And also, I do visual art as well. And I'm a bartender, and I'm getting certified as well.
Mm-hmm.
Another mixologist. Level Up Bar Series.
Hey, I like to mix up my drinks and bring it to the Mario Party.
Right.
But
Like what you did there.
at the end of the day, it's just like as long as I get the chance to work with my hands, that's all it's really about. Like, because I do construction on the side as well. I work on homes, and at the end of the day, if I can create something with my hands and provide to the public, that's all that matters.
I love it. We got all these noble people on the show today. They just love helping people. I love it. It's beautiful. All right, Mikey, what we got? What you do, brother?
So my name is Mike, aka Smooth Bands. You feel me? Y'all might know me as Michael Roberts or
Mikey.
whatever the case may be. Is I actually do a lot of things. I'm a motivational speaker. I'm a youth mentor, and I also as a choreographer for Level Up Studios. And I have my own restaurant. It's called Demonstration Egg Rolls, and I'm also a party promoter of one in the city, one of the most popular party promoters in the city as well.
And we got something coming up.
Like, you know what I'm saying, yeah, we got a 2000s party coming up on
Saturday.
Saturday, you know what I'm saying, for 8 till to whatever, you know what I'm saying. Y'all better pull up. I'm trying to tell y'all this is something y'all don't want to miss.
Period.
It's gonna be lit.
Told you. He from the 99 to the 2000.
All right, Joey. So what you got? What you do? What you do for the people? What you do?
So my name is Juiced Up Joey, and I'm the lady.
Sing that, girl.
Or to simplify it, actually, I'm an artist. I'm out here trying to spread creativity as being who you want to be. That's really what I am right now. I'm trying to figure out specifically how I'm going to do it because I dibble and dabble through so much art, being in so many areas in the city with like Level Up, and I'm doing a little bit with party promoting. I work with demonstrations sometimes if he asks me. It's so right now I'm just doing my music thing. I'm working on a new tape, and I'm also creating a new character. I'm giving the juice out. I'm creating a new character. My boy Verge Bug in the
You know
back.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Shout out, Verge.
We working on a new character. We'll be launching pretty soon, so make sure you stay tuned and whatnot.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. My guy, El Caption.
Sean Pryor, also known as CPX3, Chop, got a whole bunch of other names coming out soon. Overall, I'm an MC, a leader, I try to inspire as much as I can. I have a collective called Power Gang. It stands for People Inspiring Real Aspirations to Experience Greatness Approaching Newer Generations. One more time, that's People Inspiring Real Aspirations to Experience Greatness Approaching Newer Generations. And I say it all the time because that acronym is like literally like what I live by. I went through the military and I got this put on my arm. When I went, I saw how the city was, and I was like, if it's still like this when I come back, we have to do something. And I didn't know exactly what that was, and we're still figuring those things out. But right now we got a dope collective. Shout out to Verge Boogie, Original Intelligent Productions, Rena, my wife Bree McGee. She does a lot. Shout out to my wife. And we just look to partner with as many people as we can to help them do what they do, as well as doing personal development and putting that in our work to just show the evolution, the process of a person and the artist. So yeah.
Love it. That was so well spoken. Like I'm over here like in awe, but also trying to think of my next question at the same time. I'm like, wow. But no, in all seriousness, like you all like inspire me so much. Like I know all of you. Like I consider all of you like my friends. And I know like what it has taken for you guys to be where you are right now, like in your career. And like I'm proud of you guys and like just super excited for you guys. But I kind of want you to think back a little bit and think about, you know, that track you had to follow in order to get where we are right now today. And thinking about the past, if there was something you could have learned right before you started, what would that be? Go ahead and freestyle that. We love you guys.
I would say be willing to let people go.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Especially the ones that
Couple slow snaps for that. The studio audience in the back.
Yeah, through this process, like you understand what real love is. Like once you put yourself like we are the artists, like we are our businesses, and it's like if you don't support that, then you must not want me to survive. And that's why I wish I knew that when I started, because learning that with the people that I had to learn it with, it sucks.
You end up going through a lot more hardships than you wish you had, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's good. It's good.
So
about you, Jay?
Learning,
Yeah.
something I learned.
Something you wish you would have learned prior to.
See,
Yeah,
I would
it's a
say-
big one. Yeah, like you know, I know. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but like I think about like some of the shit I did, and I'm like, damn, if somebody would have told me to not do that shit,
yo,
like now, mind you, I'm grateful. I'm here now, but like, damn it could have been a lot easier.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So that like,
be more organized, man. Make sure the organization is there, because if you forget something, it can be so dire to your whole career. Like if that was something that you had put set. I mean, like if you were sitting in front of a whole table full of like people that were trying to give you something, like they're paying for a whole show and it's 2 weeks before, you know,
right.
and you forgot something. That was like, you needed to not forget that. Like,
Right. She said, I forgot my
She
thumb
would
drive."
I forgot my drawers and my pants,
She would
and
never-
we're at the meeting right now. I'm sorry, guys.
No, I appreciate you. Listen, don't laugh. You know, I appreciate you being honest, because that's real shit.
Yeah,
That's real shit. It's
Yeah,
like
be more
being.
organized.
A lot of people wanna. They act like they're organized and got shit together, and they don't. You know, it's hard for a lot of people. Period. It's hard for everybody to really, really, really be
Nice.
on point with organization.
Write
So,
shit down.
Yeah,
That's important.
absolutely,
Write shit down.
absolutely. All right, Mikey. What about you, brother?
I would just say,
She said not to drugs.
honestly, just someone encouraging them to be more focused. You know what I'm saying? Being focused on your level of your craft or who you are as a person to what you're trying to get is important. We tend to allow things or people or whatever the circumstance is to distract us to get to where we need to be in life. And if I was taught to be more focused and have that tunnel vision, I would be farther than where I am now.
Right.
You know, but I end up learning that growing up, and that's something definitely I wish I would have knew when I was younger.
Right. To let go of those distractions and have discernment to know what's a distraction and what's not.
That's a good one.
Because that's sometimes you think like, no man, I'm
Yeah.
building with my guys. What you mean? It's like, nah, man,
You
that's a
know, just sit
distraction,
around
nigga.
smoking
Y'all ain't
weed
doing
and play
shit.
video games.
Y'all ain't doing shit to
Swear.
play video games, nigga.
What
You
about
ain't building. What about you, Reed?
I'm curious.
He's a host. He don't get this question.
Honestly, it's just, for me, being able to take a different perspective, because sometimes I'm just not in the shoes of people that I work with. You know what I mean? So I have to take a different perspective and actually place myself in their shoes. And I know a lot of people are able to say that, but it's just a lot more difficult than it seems. It's just shit. When shit goes wrong, you just gotta be able to know. It's like, hey, I don't want to be too hard on you, but I need you to understand what I'm saying just as well. I need to understand the fact that you're in the position that you are. So,
It's like having that level of like, I don't want to use the word tolerance, but maybe like empathy. It's like understanding that we all come from different like walks of life and may have different situations. It's like we both might walk into the room having a bad day, but it's like, would I want to trade a bad day with you? No. Especially if I don't know what you was going through.
Comparison
yeah.
is the worst too.
Yeah.
'Cause there's always somebody who's in a worse position than you. You know what I'm saying? It's like trying to compare the position of where you're at in life to somebody else's. It's pointless because everybody has so many different things going on. You might know like 25% of the story. You know, at least with me or with most people I know that's older, and you know what I'm saying, we're getting older, we start to understand like not everybody needs to know all our business.
Right. Big
That's why it's
facts.
called personal business.
Right.
It's
Right.
personal.
Big
So,
facts.
but I kind of want to butt in a little bit because I feel like everybody up here now means a lot to me. You know, if you don't know me, I'm George Fidel, aka Doughboy Dollar Sign, CEO of the Dreams Music Network.
Let's get it.
We are a network of companies that essentially are here to help Pittsburgh creatives. And everybody sitting up here right now is a Pittsburgh creative. Everybody sitting back there is a Pittsburgh creative. So I kind of want to just first give yourselves a little snap real quick. Shout out to all the Pittsburgh creatives in the room. But I kind of have a question for everybody sitting up here that, you know, I mean, I'm really curious about personally because I just quit my job to do this full time. I am now going to be full time into the Dreams of Music and doing this. So
Give it up for my man.
it's not easy doing that, you know
You
what
did
I'm saying? But I got tired of undervaluing myself and working for people who don't care about me. And that's unfortunately when you're working in corporate. It's just,
That's just what it is.
but I'd rather, you know, sell $500,000 in product for Level Up or for CPX3 or for somebody else, take my skills elsewhere. And I really want to know what I and my company can do to help everybody sitting up here and everybody sitting in the room. So like, I kind of have a two-part question that I want all four of you to answer. And I think one thing that Pittsburgh needs, like a service or like what we need more of as a scene of creatives. Do we need more events? Do we need more studios? I kind of just curious on that aspect of what you guys think. And then second, what we are basically doing wrong right now and how we can improve this. And so like first is a negative and then the second will be a positive. So I want a negative thing that you think about the scene right now and then a positive thing that is basically going to help me possibly do something to help change those things. So I'm going to be taking notes. So I'm going to do this carefully. I want to start specifically with, I know you're going to hate me for this, but CPX3.
He got the boss hands. He's ready.
I do have a follow-up question.
Okay.
What you're asking.
Okay.
So, are you asking about what in Pittsburgh?
In Pittsburgh specifically, yes. So, like, what would you say, even in the art scene, do we need more art shows? Do we need more art galleries?
So the question would be more so like what resources do we need more access to
Exactly.
versus what can we do better? Is that what you're
That we can change in Pittsburgh.
No,
So
one
we-
thing that we're doing good and one thing we're not. We're
Okay.
Okay.
okay. So a positive and a negative about the scene right
Yeah.
now, essentially.
And you can
In the
make
city.
Yeah.
of Pittsburgh.
In the,
In the
city,
city.
of Pittsburgh specifically.
Specific.
Something that the network could potentially do. I mean, especially for somebody who's part, because CPX3 is a co-owner of the Dreams Music Network, and so is Mario. So I kind of want to do this for our own business purposes.
Just kidding. I did not know.
First, the venue, just a easily accessible venue for people, but something that we have more control of that's not going to rock our heads. Like the Shadow Lounge. If you do hip hop in the city, like you've heard or been to the Shadow Lounge when it was a thing, and that was like the holy grail of music in the city, from beat battles to competitions to just showcases to just mainstream hip hop artists coming through because they want to rock there. You know what I mean? So I think the venue is really key, and research as far as the people throwing shows, just how to actually do them right, figuring out a way to get the artists who deserve to get paid. I'm not necessarily against the tickets, the moving the tickets, as long as it's fair for everybody, because that teaches artists. Like if you can't get 10 people to buy your tickets, then I mean you need to do some research yourself to figure out how to get people to come to see you, because I feel like that's a problem. And the fact that people were so against that was kind of iffy to me too. Like you don't want to hustle to get people to come to see you, because that's what this game is overall. And if the industry people will look at you, if you can't get 10 people to come see you, then they don't what they want you for. They're not going to pump the bread into you. So but we do good though. I feel like it's less cliquey. I feel like it's a lot less cliquey. I feel like the city's a lot more open to all the different areas of music and art in general. And I want to give a round of applause to everybody in the room, because we're all a part of that. Like, everybody in this room is a big part of that. So yeah.
Joey, what you got? No.
Because look, he done said everything I was thinking in my head.
All right,
Sure,
we'll
but
just-
I'm
So
gonna.
he said
yeah,
more
I'm gonna-
venues, obviously. What
So-
would you think would be another place that we're lacking in Pittsburgh?
I can't say this for everybody, but I can say this for some people. I know maybe a few, maybe no, but it's just like giving more to the artists when they come out and when they do show love, like, because I've seen that not happening in a lot of places. Like they just expect artists to come, bring their friends, and then our friends don't even get no free water.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like
we need compensation.
for something.
It's interesting that you say that. Very interesting.
But I gotta
Continue.
tell something good before you say what you about to say.
I had a meeting recently, and I brought up the fact that I think that in the meeting that one of the focus areas should be looking out for the artists more so, and figuring out a way to compensate or, gift even certain things, especially if it's like someone that we work with often, where we're like, all right, you always show out, look out. We want to show that we care too, type situation. But yeah.
So like,
But yeah, that's awesome. But this is I'm telling this to all PGH areas around here, Pittsburgh and around areas. Like I feel this for all places that I've been at. Like not all places, but a lot of the things I've seen and dealt with and artists I've heard and worked with, they feel the same way. And I'm speaking for everybody who feel that way. Like, but also I gotta say something good out here. We are definitely giving to the artists as well more. Like we got free studio sessions here at Level Up. We do stuff like throw free events for them to just perform and get comfortable with being new artists. Like we do classes here. Shout out DJ Chevy. You make sure you tell them about this because I don't know when you're doing this.
Oh, so we're doing for lack of better words, it's going to be learning the game, kind of how to do it right, kind of
Right.
course that DJ Chevy will be leading. It's going to be 8 weeks per cohort. And basically, he's gonna, from start to finish, get you the knowledge and the information and the tools that you need to be successful in the music industry in real life. And so that's gonna be, yeah. Can you fix the notifications? You got notifications on this shit. Nah, but yeah, we got a lot of stuff happening. But yeah, Mikey.
I would just say more events. So if y'all know, like I've been done dancing since I was like 8 years old. So I've been around a lot of places like doing choreography and stuff like that. Alabama, Charlotte, all these places, they give so much events to these people that want to show off their craft. One thing about Pittsburgh, they don't really do that unless like you got a following. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that y'all do they are like the only people that I know like that gives so much opportunity for someone to come show out. Like it's just like in this city, if you don't got no following, like it's over for you. Like period, point blank. And it's just like I kind of feel like that's unfair because someone has to start somewhere at some point, you know, and that doesn't really happen. And that's just with singing, rapping, dancing, especially in dancing, because if you're not known, like ain't nobody coming in your class. I'm keeping it all the way to be. Facts.
That's a very true
And
statement.
and that's just what it is, but like, and that's just so unfair, like, and not everybody has that following. Like some of us had following since we were kids, because we all went to school, went out and hang with people, and we played in the park. So people come on the strength of like knowing who you are. But other kids don't do that. Like there might be somebody that's way more talented than I am, but you won't even give them a chance because they don't got no following. You know what I mean? So I would say more events. And
Promotion.
promotion. More
Y'all
promotion.
can give like promotion plans for like get offer that.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of artists don't know how to promote themselves
Yo,
at
like
all.
especially when
Like-
you got like life going on, and then
Right.
you gotta go to the studio, you gotta write the music.
If you need help with that, you can call my phone. I'm good at that.
Promoting.
Mikey, Smooth
Yeah.
Bands can get you
I'm good
some
at that.
shows. Okay, he can get you promoted. Okay, get your album up there.
Yeah,
Numbers.
I know a lot of people.
Listen.
Yeah, know a lot of people.
Listen.
What about you, Ray?
I feel like y'all filled it pretty much in.
I want to hear more directly from like the arts
Yeah.
perspective. Their music,
Art perspective.
parties, or
Dance parties. Yeah.
I want to hear like the arts fashion, like Pittsburgh's creative scene, one positive thing or negative thing about the scene right now. Something we're lacking, something we're doing good.
I mean, the art scene is definitely nice. I mean, we can we do have a lot of places where we're able to put our art, and there are giving people that actually willing to, have different artists have their art in stores and whatnot. I mean, it's more difficult for clothing designs, but paintings, like visual art, is a lot easier. I mean, I'm trying to get myself into designing clothing.
Yeah, I seen you and the models at the Legends fashion show. I was like, oh shit! I was like, okay,
I'm
designer
out here.
Reem BG.
Yeah, I mean, I got
Yeah,
my
you
fit
got
on
the-
right
yeah,
here,
you got
all
the
my
shirt,
shirt,
Family, y'all
I
can't
got
see the
my-
shirt because it's dark purple.
Yes, it is
Okay,
dark purple,
but
my
it's
favorite
nice.
color.
It's a nice shirt.
But, I
real
got
nice.
my logo on my chest, and I got it on my back too. But honestly, what we lacking, I'm sorry, I can't go into it with the, with just the art community. I've been living in Pittsburgh for a long time. I'm pretty old. I don't want to get
He
that.
said he's 48 to me. So I don't believe him. I think I figured out his age. Actually.
Yeah, you already figured it out.
I did.
But honestly, what we could really use is just more.
I'm curious. How old are you?
You want to figure that out.
I did the math. Quick, caught him
But-
slipping. Go ahead.
Honestly, what we really need is more nonprofit for recreating and rebuilding the buildings that we have in Pittsburgh so they can be utilized for our youth. Because it's like it's a shame that I had to be a person that grew up that I can go to a rec center and learn different trades and be able to get a chance to go out of town just, just for some little shit. And we don't have that now for a lot of these children that are growing up way more intelligent than we are.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, how are we really giving it to the youth if we can't create a system that we can fix up these buildings to have, for music, for art, for these kids to be somewhere, We don't need no after school program when we have rec centers. So it's like, what we really working for. This is what we need in Pittsburgh. And this is what we're lacking.
It's really funny you say that, because when I was in high school, there was actually a teen center right across from me. And there's actually, I think Landon's still here. I don't know if Landon's still here. I think the Lang's here. We all went to high school together, and we used to run a little under 21 club out of there every Friday night. Just it was run by kids, like we were all 17, 16, 17, literally running
Out of the rec center.
out of this little teen center. It was called the Teen Oasis. You can actually Google it. It was called Club Oasis. Me, my partner Easy does it, and a few other people actually won an award for it. But it's funny that you bring that up because they literally tore it down a year after we graduated from high school. Now it's literally just a patch of grass. That's sick. A spot where like me and my friends and like everybody in our high school, they had video games, they had pool tables, they'd have like bands on Saturdays and like rap hip hop on Fridays. Like it was all for teens. And then a year afterwards, when I graduated, they tore it down. And now it's just a patch of grass. So it's definitely a point that I think, with Pirate Gang and his movement. And Level Up and his movement and me and Juiced Up Joe and all of us, everybody in this room, this is something that we can all do. We're all young, we're all hungry. Get a building. Don't just use it for your own profit. Use it for kids. Or set up spaces for the kids. If we ever get to that point, I think that everybody in their life should do something. I bring so much, but I can't have kids. I have a goddaughter. And I see a lot of people with kids and they struggle and there's not enough opportunities or places for them to go. And I think having more community centers for the youth, like places like Level Up, Pittsburgh is definitely lacking. And not only just Pittsburgh, but even reaching out into the suburbs and out into the outskirts is like nothing for kids anywhere other than
We're turning all the rec centers into condos.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the tech niggas. I'm going to switch up the vibe and ask a fun question for my guests. So, my question is, if you could have dinner with any three people, alive or transitioned, who would it be and why? You really need the Jeopardy music.
Definitely want to just
Excuse me. He's like, can I go? If you got somebody, go ahead.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. It's just like,
I know.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
All right, let's get it.
I'm saying, you feel me? Michael Jackson.
Hands down, easy.
Definitely
That's
Michael
pretty
Jackson. Because bro's the GOAT on my soul. He's the GOAT. And I want to know how he got to be the GOAT.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And my man's definitely C Breezy. You feel me? Because he's just like me, bro. His creative mindset, like, he be everywhere with it. Like, I mean, that would be cool for just to really have a one-on-one chat to see how, like, elevation is real. Like, you feel me? And my favorite girl, you feel me? You already know.
Who's your favorite girl?
Do you know?
I don't know who
You
your
know.
favorite girl is.
You feel me? I'm gonna tell you. Ooh, Janae Aiko. You feel me?
She knows. She knows. You just gotta get to Big Sean. That's all.
You feel me?
yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Having a conversation with
just start
her.
rapping better, yo.
Have a conversation with her will be electrifying. Like her mindset, even the way she produces music, the stuff that she go through, the pain and all that, I bangs with it. And I love to have conversations with people that like to go deep, because I'm not a simple-minded person.
I love it. I want an egg roll. You have to help you.
Well, these egg rolls
That's
busting.
it, right? No, but yeah, Joey.
No, skip me real quick because you keep making me second.
Oh, okay. You're in the middle. This is gonna work out.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Okay.
Okay.
Science, got it.
He's cool. Jay-Z.
Easy business, got it.
Jesus Christ.
In Jesus Christ.
Like Jesus
The
Christ.
whoever that. Okay.
I mean,
Yep. Yep.
whoever the one they wrote the stories about was.
That's
I wanna
awesome.
talk to you.
That's awesome. All right. I love that. I love that. Those are very supreme.
Yeah, I need to know something
Minds
after
and
I walk
spirits.
away from
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, who you having dinner with?
Who am I having dinner with? That's tough.
He said,
I'm
I ain't
not
having
really a
dinner with
big
nobody.
eater, but
Okay. He said not really big.
honestly, it would definitely have to be Michael and his dad. Just like, yeah, what's really going on?
He said Joe Jackson. What?
Yeah.
Hell no. He gonna whip your ass.
Tell me the
Bill.
real
He's like,
thing.
that's it.
But exactly.
I want to. I don't like this shit.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like anybody can be straight. Anybody can grow up a certain way. Just have to, just value how they grew up and just, have that engraved into their soul. It's like, but it's just like really like when you force it on a child, it's like, how does that really feel to you? You know what I mean?
It's a good ass question.
That's why I know he's the third person here at dinner with.
Yeah, who's okay? Because
Joe
Joe Jackson.
Michael
is-
Jackson.
Yeah, that got me sweating. I'm like,
third
damn.
one.
Come on.
Probably Jay-Z.
Okay.
See,
Fair
he said
enough.
that there.
I feel like Jay-Z will warm up the fucking mood. And I mean, he'll have some of the same questions I would have. But also, it's just like, at the end of the day, I feel like they can do a great performance.
That would be a dope performance.
Be a wild dinner.
And I mean, I feel like the conversation will never die down.
Right. That's dope. I like that.
I'm ready.
What about you, Jerry? Jerry's like, I'm ready. What about you?
All right, so I didn't want to go next because he said a girl that he was going to date.
Okay.
I didn't want it to seem like I already had that. I already had that in my head, guys.
Oh, okay.
So it would be Kalani
Okay.
because that was like the first thing. First of all, I'm gonna take her to dinner one day. Kalani, I love you, baby. So
All right.
yeah,
You better be watching.
you better be watching.
Let's
then-
get to her somehow, I'm sure.
Drake, that's my uncle. I remember the Nothing Was the Same album, and I was coming out in that time frame. I fell in love because his lyricists be on point. His lyrics be on great, like to me. And they call him the sappy one, so he was in my alley. And last person is Anita Baker because I remember growing up that her music always influenced me to just sing in general. I'll be in the back of the car really hitting them notes. You understand me? I ain't gonna do it right now. But
Well, don't worry, because coming up next, I got a challenge for you all.
God.
All right. Good shit. All right, so we're going to get into our challenge. The challenge is called Words with Friends. That's right, you heard it, Words with Friends. In this basket, I have a bunch of words. And I'm going to have these fine people who are comprised of rappers, singers, chefs and motivational speakers, visual artists and contractors and fashion designers who don't make music at all. But because I don't care, they're going to rap today. So what you got to do You're gonna pick 3 words out of this lovely basket. You're gonna pick your 3 words. You're gonna pass it. George is then gonna put on the beat, and you're going to wait. No, not beat first. You're gonna first read your words out loud to the crowd so they know what you about to rhyme about, and then George is gonna drop the beat, and you got to get all 3 words in your rhyme. I'm not asking for a 16.
You just want me to get laughed at or something, don't you?
Anything with words.
This is 2 bars,
Oh,
though.
I got
There we go.
first.
I'm
You
not.
don't have to
Spit
go
2
first.
bars.
Take your
I'm not
3
a
words
rapper.
and pass the basket. Take your 3 words and pass the basket.
So I can't look either.
You can look
From
at
the
your 3
nine
words.
to the 2000.
All right. Grab your 3 words, man.
Ah,
Just grab. 3. Stop looking, George.
From the 99
He over there trying to re-get his verse
That's me.
together ahead of time.
No, you spit it too. You gotta do it too.
I don't have to do anything. I'm the host.
Hey, make sure y'all come to this party.
It's my job to go, yeah.
Mario has to do
That
it
was
too.
good.
I vote that Mario has to do it too.
He cheat. He looking at the
Do
word.
what?
Yeah, I'm looking at the words.
But he raps.
Oh,
Who
yeah, bro, you
raps?
got it.
Yeah, and you. I mean, he raps. He definitely
All right,
freestyles.
so can,
He
He
said
raps
he
and
just won't
freestyles.
sit there like he don't
You
rap.
can rap.
You gotta be in
I
a
don't know if I've ever
geek gang.
freestyle.
all right, well,
I'm not a freestyler, but I don't.
Listen, if I rapped, it wouldn't be fair, you guys.
All right, well,
That's right.
I
Would it
can-
be better
I
if
can rap the whole
picked out
basket.
the
Shut up.
basket?
Me- me
One
and
at a
George,
time.
CP.
Easy.
A geek.
Like,
Yeah, I bet
Yeah, he
so.
raps
hey, did you get your 3 words?
Bro, he be flowing
Did you
too.
Yeah, I got
Don't even let nobody play.
All right,
And
hurry up.
say
We gotta
nothing
move on.
else.
You asked because I'm light
You
skinned.
be out here flowing.
No.
What if y'all got the good words?
I don't know. I picked random.
You gotta not.
I
look
better
and
not
just
get
grab 3
nothing
words.
like fart.
Don't look. Stop looking. And just grab 3 pieces of
Porcupine,
paper.
orange. Don't give me no orange.
You got good ones?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are you doing
Okay.
this? You gotta do this.
I'm not doing this. I am enjoying this. thoroughly.
You trying
All right.
to steal my word.
All right, come on.
I'll give you.
Really?
There's not enough letters in here.
I don't
There's
like
too many letters.
There's not enough letters in here.
There's not enough letters. God damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, pick your 3. Listen, man, this don't have to be perfect. I'm not looking for no Black Thought level.
Oh, I want to
Rapping.
go right now. Already got it.
Okay. You want to go first?
One
Bet.
sentence.
1 sentence. You got to give me at least 4 bars. The rule is you can't have all 3 words in 1 bar. That's the rule.
That was
That's
not the
not
rule
fair.
before.
This
I mean,
don't
but
make
that-
no,
first of all-
Now it's a new
this don't make
rule.
no sense.
All right. Do whatever you want to do. Let me get the basket. You got-
Now we're gonna use the word, but I'm saying it ain't gonna make no sense.
if you do whatever you do, the idea is for us to laugh.
Man,
Man, you
I'm
to rap.
Man, I'm a poet.
You can do poetry. All right. DJ, drop that beat.
This is awesome.
Who's first? All right, read your words out loud first.
Hey,
Whoever wants to go first.
hey,
Pause. And turn that down. 'Cause no one's
I'm
gonna-
ready to go. It's about
Don't
to
make the beat louder than the vocals. All right, so who's going first?
See if they can hear it.
Can I call in some
Why can't you just
substitute?
borrow Hornitos?
You gonna call out Shay? That's
You got Hornitas.
Yeah, I was gonna call out.
We got some Hornitas.
Hey,
I'll get some
you wanna be my
Hornitas.
What you know about the Hornitos?
That's that joint with the lime. You gotta get the
All right.
lime.
I mean,
Okay.
I could probably freestyle. but-
Let's go Joey first.
Don't touch it.
All right, so Joey, read your words aloud.
It's work,
Wait, they didn't hear.
patio.
Work, patio,
Work, patio, and needs.
and needs.
Okay.
All right, you got it. Work, patio, and needs. As in, I needs you.
Okay.
Huh?
What'd you say?
Hey,
Yeah. Let's go.
hold up. Hold up. Hey, work, work, work. You ready? Hold up. Okay. So I'ma put in work on a patio. If she ain't with this juice, then shorty really needs to go. She ain't with it. If she ain't with it, then she can't get it. I'ma choose. Now I'm really about to juice. That's my name, and I gotta put in work, man. I need to go hard in the patio, man. I just co-related. It's like, no, I'm sorry. Don't sue me.
I need to go hard on the patio. That was hard. All right, Fox. Give it up for Joey, y'all. That was pretty fun. All right, let's go Mikey next.
Wow.
Let's get it. Mikey, read your words, sir.
I got make it.
Make it. Okay, that's 2 words, but okay. Make it.
I got soul.
Soul.
As in soul, my brother. And I got heart.
Okay.
A lot of things y'all don't have.
Oh, we all got it. All right, let's get it. DJ, drop that beat.
I'm not a rapper.
Try your best.
That's a lie. I've seen you freestyle.
I have to.
many a time.
Next.
No hornitos.
Man, he be
No Arnitos.
Yeah. Okay. Check it. Smooth bands. Yeah. I gotta make it to the top. Yeah. And my heart on the bottom with my soul. Yeah. But if you look at me, I'ma take your soul. Yeah. I ain't no rapper though. I might trap, yo, with these egg rolls, and we gotta go.
Hey.
Catch me on the side, and I drive by. I'ma make it with my heart and my soul, cause I gotta keep pushing. Yeah, you better look at me, cause I got it. Yeah, and I'm not a rapper, and I'm freaking done. Yeah, and if you turn on this beat again, I'm gonna hurt you in your heart.
Good beat.
On your soul.
All right. Well, give it up for Mikey. That was thoroughly entertaining.
Hey, I'm not a rapper.
Oh man, that was funny. All right. Can I get George next? Let's go, George. Reen. I don't want you to go last. I don't want you to feel pressured, and then you'd have to go last
They set us up
because
this sold us out.
you're a pirate. Pirates aren't afraid of anything.
You're right. No,
You got it.
All right, so
You know what we be?
I hate whoever
The
did
Drunken Blades. Come join our raids.
in that patio. Who wrote down patio?
Yeah, right here. Right.
Oh, no.
Ivan did all the words.
Ivan.
Good job, Ivan.
Right,
On the
good
words.
job,
Close,
bro.
right.
So my first word is word. That was not originally mine. Somebody just happened to steal mine.
Okay.
Second word is cartoon. Third is vodka, something I don't
Vodka.
drink. Yes. So
Why can I get
You
vodka?
don't drink vodka around here.
Where's Ben at?
It was about liquor though. And he got a better
Don't
beat.
turn it up too loud. I'm trying to hear you.
You got the beat.
Sonny sold us out.
Okay, I see what you did there.
you already know. Go boy Godson. You're a rapper, so I guess I gotta put it on. Mixing words like colors in the cartoon, riding round in the all black with my goon, sipping on some vodka. I got the chocolates, and you know I fucking flush ya. Call me the dentist, but I'm a menace to society. Yeah, I'm hot, yeah, I'm really fly with my guys, and we on the 747 on my way to heaven, cause I'm fucking in the sky, smoking on this fucking loud. Yeah, it got me really high, like my eyes be red. Now this beat is dead, cause this old boy about to go home and get some head. I don't give a fuck, I'm all about the dough. I plant the seed and let it go. That's that. You might be free, yeah, you know it's me. I'm fucking around with my cars, I'm done. Sorry, bro.
Hold on. I want to
First of all,
I want to redo. He wouldn't come like that. I was playing, but
he said, I want to read.
hey, you better give me a better beat. You see this? Sonny sold us out. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
So you going again?
Yeah, look. I said I'm gonna work hard. I had to get it by any means. I got soul in my heart. I had to grind by any means. Look, I'm a Lincoln Ave nigga trying to get it with the crib set. Catch me out here looking like Dipset. Rich going crazy. Rich going crazy. You already know the girl want me, cause she wanna have my babies. But look, I'ma tell you, that nigga double tried to get on the beat, and I'ma have to let him chop off his feet. He ain't really fucking with me. I'ma cut off his beard if he coming with me. Yeah, yeah.
Go home, get you do.
Dude, okay. That's my man's Doughboy.
Battle of Level Up.
That was my man's Doughboy.
Oh, I cannot.
I couldn't go out like that.
Yo, bro, he said I could cut up his bed. All right,
I'm not a rapper.
let's give it to Rain. Give Rain something slow, mellow. You don't need that too high. Get him something with some soft guitar in it. Let him spit that shit.
So I can't get a sub.
Nah, you don't need no 808s, nigga. You just need this. All right, he got Fly, Eyes, and Lake. Let's get it.
Wait, what are his words?
Fly, Eyes, and Lake.
Bring BG, motherfucker.
Hey, this is crazy, boy.
Stay fly like I'm at the beach at the fucking lake. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you know I'm all about the cake. My eyes, yeah, they really red. Yeah, you about to red like if this motherfucking gas dead.
I like that on his man. You got it. Need a hook?
No, that's all good. Make hooks.
Fly,
Yeah, I can make
Make a
hooks.
hook, baby.
You got
All right.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey, no pressure. Hey.
Hey yo, Pittsburgh soldier, city on my shoulders. First word, gotta tell you that it's over. Woo! Yeah, we do this all day, we don't care. I'm gonna tell you that the second word is fear. This power gang, the mafia, level up and we different. X3, that's forever and we infinite. Woo! Everybody here is ill. Shout out to the crowd, cause we know that we all infamous. Hey, this is what I do. I look at you and you is what you do too. I'm a soldier, this the army, this the crew, and that was a salute. But they like to treat it like a hobby, okay? I'm in the cut, switching numbers, try and call me, you can't. Let me hear you say you got me, and that not be the case. I pray to God I ain't gotta drop nobody today.
Hey, he's crazy.
Don't even try it, George.
Sit that on wax.
We're gonna end that on that.
Should've been on wax.
Either way, hey, and I apologize. I didn't put nobody on the spot. Okay, I know some of y'all don't rap, but that's okay. All right, it's a game.
I'm sorry,
Okay, it's a game, and the game is you gotta try.
I'm sorry, Ray.
It's not my turn.
music.
Had to go.
Family, this has been episode 100 of the
100.
Level Up Podcast. Before we get off, I'm gonna let everybody
We
let
did
you know
this.
where they can be
We
reached
made
on
it.
social.
I'm sorry.
Man, with the ad-lib. Where they can be reached on social media. So let's start with my man Sean Pryor. Where can people get a hold of you, bro?
CPX3X.com. Not simple. CPX3X.com. Technically, top 10 Pittsburgh City paper right now. Voted best performer. You can go to that website, CPX3X.com. Vote for me. Shout out to Pixelberg and this beautiful piece right here to Pixelisa. I am a Pixelberg sponsored artist as well. CPX3X.com.
Gang. Well, make sure you look me up, juicedupjoey.com, and everywhere else. Juiced Up Joey, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Juiced Up Joey.
Yeah. Well, on Facebook, Michael Roberts. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, smoothbands_. You can follow me on Twitter, smoothbands_. TikTok, smoothbands_5. You feel me? Because I'm that guy.
George Fidel on Facebook. It's DJ DOEBLY 91 everywhere else. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Follow my music. Follow my business at Dreams of Music. It's Dreams of Music, all one word, but Dreams with a Z.
You can find me at Green BG on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. Well, pretty much everything else. Green Black Gears.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You can find me at 1-800 Mario. Anyway, family, please follow me on all social media platforms at The Mind of Quinn. Check out my music. Mario Quinn is on Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. Please also follow Level Up Studios at Level Up PGH. We also do have a fundraising campaign going on to expand into our new space, the Level Up Apex. George, I know my business. Thank you. And so if you go to our website, it's www.levelupgh.com/ApexPGH, and you can learn all about what we're doing to expand our space right up the street. We also have an event this Saturday. We have the 2000s party. Pop-up party is going to be a banger. It's hosted by my man, Smooth Bands. $10 to get in. BYOB. We will also have some drinks and refreshments as well on hand.
Yeah.
But come through. I'm asking everybody in the audience as well to come through. It's going to be a banger. It is 21 and up. Sorry to all my youngins.
Yeah, y'all can't come.
Is it really?
Yeah, 21 and up.
Come try the egg
also,
rolls.
also, we have the Level Up Block Party hashtag Apex Fest, which is an additional fundraising effort for the Apex expansion project that's happening August 29th.
Yep, Sunday, August
29th from 12 to
2
2
p.m.
p.m. Yeah, so I guess I don't know my business. Anyway, but yeah, come through to that. There's gonna be some food trucks, some kids' activities. We have a bunch of live performances, a bunch of vendors, and dope stuff going on, and opportunities for you to learn about what we do here in the Pittsburgh creative and arts community. Yeah, so we appreciate y'all. Man, this is episode 100. Can I get a give yourselves a hand, y'all? Please. This has been so dope. I want to give a big special shout out to my boy Ivan, who ran all the tech for us, man, aka Lil Sprite. Give a big shout out to the rest of my team, Pat, Sean, Jaree, Ben, fucking my man Ashay. I love you for the compliments and just the do-rag. It's just really a good look for you. And yeah, the whole Level Up squad, man. Love y'all. Appreciate all y'all.
Make sure y'all be here at this party. I'm trying to tell y'all don't want to miss it. It's going down. 2000s party. All the throwbacks. You feel me? If y'all was at that farmer's market party when we was growing up, you know what we talking about. It's about to be a lot of hot and sweaty, booty bouncing, beater wearing, wall dripping party. You feel me? We only need one. And it's gonna be on Saturday. Let's get it.
All right, family. Well, this has been episode 100 of the Level Up Podcast. We appreciate you. We love you. Be great and keep going. Peace.
Gang.